The first time I visited Channapatna around 2005, that was the moment I decided to uh, work with this community. But at the same time, I had come with a lot of expectation because this Channapatna pocket was known worldwide and it had GI status also. But when I came there, as if like this craft was languishing, uh, what I was told or I was talked, I was informed, I didn't see anything around that time. So my first concern was to figure out what was Channapatna known for and where it got lost actually. So Channapatna was known for lacquering technique, especially which and like so tonal gradation because they used to use natural dyes in fact. And when I saw the body of work around during that time, everything was flat toned lacquered finish. So which could be done anywhere. You don't need to come to Channapatna. And that is where I realized, I need to bring that lacquering technique back first. So started backing backward, and so it took me 2 years to understand the constraints and the potential of the craft actually. And then also they were working on a very limited colors actually because they were not working and playing with the tones, so they had a very limited body of work actually. So all that happened. So we managed to bring the lacquering technique. Like I would say, see, when you see this piece actually, this piece you will see the tonal gradation in that. This was not there. It was a flat thing. It looked like a plastic product. It didn't look like a lacquered surface. Every individual piece should be different from the previous one, which was not happening. So it was a very homogeneous, very industrial product kind of feel. It didn't give me a feel of a handmade. And then we started building the team of artisans. I broken my designs into components. Yeah. So this particular component is made out of the wastage coming from the industry. All these crafts actually, they always thrive on availability of the natural resources around them. That's how these craft pockets developed over the years and centuries. I wanted to set up a design innovation center where craft is happening, all this is happening, but how do we take it to the next level? Craft and design has to come together. They are the two sides of the coin. Craft cannot survive without design. Designs cannot survive without excellence in craft. So these are the two elements we need to club together. And that for that you need innovation. We have developed this matte finish. This is unthinkable actually. This looks like industrial product, but this is also handmade. And from this finish, we have reached to this finish. And this is our future product line. This is the future technique actually. This is the future surface we have developed for the world actually. If you see the traditional work that they were doing the last 40 years back, 50 years back, any pocket you go, they used to make souvenirs, no utility, and large pieces, which you would appreciate, but you will not buy because you can't carry it along. So craft has lot of things. It's not about design, it's about the entire philosophy. When something you see, it should say, okay, fine, I want to carry with me. The key element is any craft pocket, the essence of that craft should not be lost in your design process. That is the key thing. But a certain element, that when you see this, it says Channapatna. This doesn't say Channapatna, but this says Channapatna. But when you do the lacquering the way Vietnam they do, in Japan they do, the process is very different. The feel is very different. So that should be the identity of that particular craft or region. That is we have to restore. That is the key element actually.